where is the defense? Where is the picking up the man as you come right across half court?
VanVleet gets it swatted by Reed. Loose ball into the hands of Maxey.
Look up, look up.
Maxey 10 points in the first quarter. Stops on a dime. Short on the three, though. Toronto ball.
Right now, VanVleet and Gary Trent, your second and third leading scorers at 20 and 18, are 1 for 5.
Nice pass inside, and Barnes is fouled. He'll go to the line. 1 for 1 already at the stripe.
So this is just a good push. So watch. See, VanVleet could not attempt to get in front. VanVleet could not attempt to get in front. VanVleet could not attempt to get in front. And right now, that's the biggest problem for Toronto, is the fact that they're not getting there. We expected more double teams, getting there with double and triple teams anytime people get in the paint. Up until now, Philly has negated all of that with their quickness and their excellent three-point shooting.
James Harden 4 assists, 5 points, and 2 of 6 from the floor. The foul is on Paul Reed, his first, and the first on Philly in the quarter. Barnes is now 3 for 3 at the line and has 9 points in 12 minutes. 20-year-old, spent 1 year at Florida State, was the 6th man of the year in the ACC last year, and was the 4th overall pick in the draft. Maxey driving all the way to the rim, heads and finishes. Boy, Tyrese Maxey has shown so much growth since he came into the league a year ago as a late first-round pick out of Kentucky.
Look, this young guy has exploded, shooting over 42% in threes and also averaging 17 points. Just think about that. What a growth.
That hit the foot of Barnes. He punted it forward, and Harden is dragged down by Young. And Young holding his left hand.
Oh, boy.
That's his first foul, and the first on Toronto here in the quarter. Young was drafted by Philadelphia back in 2007, spent his first 7 years with the Sixers.
Now you can see it had to happen before he hit the floor. At least that's the way it looked. Right now, Toronto just needs to calm down. You're still in the game here. You know that you're not playing your best basketball. Your 2 best guards are 1 for 5. And just you got to take care of the board, because Philly's playing at the top of their game.
Tobias Harris now with 11.
Yep.
He averaged 22 points per game in the playoffs last year. Struggled in that Game 7 loss here at home to Atlanta in the conference semifinals. Otherwise had a very good postseason. Here's VanVleet. Long three. Rainbows in. His foot was on the line, so a 2. Just the second bucket for VanVleet.
Now, we know that that was a 2. But when you watch VanVleet play, remember, he's only 6 foot. He attempts 10 threes a game. 10.
Harden with the step through, out to Maxey. The defender flies by. Maxey misses, backside board, Green, and the stick back rolls in.
Give them a ton of credit. We were expecting Toronto to be a great offensive rebounding team. They're second in the league, but early on now, Philly's dominating.
VanVleet, nice alley-oop to Ken Birch, who's back on the floor after taking a shot to the face earlier in the game and was down for about a minute and a half.
Yo, let's go, Mario.
An elbow from Embiid.
Yeah, during the season now, remember we told you early on, Toronto has 5 guys who average 35 to 37 minutes a game. When they went 14 out of 18, what happened there? Everybody, they played only 7 and 8 guys a game.
Second 3 for James Harden. He's got 8 points, and the lead is 10 for Philly, matching its largest of the game. 5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter of game 1. Philly won 51 games.
Yeah, they wanted that. They wanted the trap.
Tied for the second best record in the East. Got the 4 seed because of tiebreakers. Floater won't go from Trent. Cleared by Reed, who's had a good impact here in the second quarter.
I'm working on it.
The drive stripped by VanVleet.
Oh, look out here now.
First turnover of the game by so strong. Draws the foul on the backup center Reed.
Now, in the early going here at both ends of the floor, guys that are dribbling to the basket are creating space with the push-off. Now, keep an eye on Harden. You know that's his pet move. He's going to give you the jab step, see you react, jump back.
I know how can I get it to go down? See, I can mute it. Sub up, everyone. Yes. If you haven't already. I wanna keep some sound of the game. Like, I want people to be able to hear the game, but keep it at a low level. I don't understand why it's doing this. It's like stuck on the same. I did that. I even turned down. Watch, I'm gonna unmute it. I got my volume on the desktop super low.
They're losing, but that's okay.
Let me see. Hold on.
I bet you probably done something that deserves a doctor. Did you pretend to like sports or your girlfriend's dad would like you better?
What? No, I love sports.
Me too.
Everyone's done something that deserves a Dr.
Doritos flaming hot. On Beato's wings? Now that's fire.
They won't be alone, though, just like the playoffs.
Speaking of, shouldn't you be focused right now?
I am focused. I'm watching film, I'm eating wings. Let me live.
Clay, was that a shimmy?
Yeah, like it's not making a difference. Like no matter what I do. Like I literally got my desktop muted. It's already 7. Show your window. Well, I don't have it set up on a window capture. I just have like a separate tab open so I can watch the game.
Be there for life's twists and turns that it has in store. 'Cause it's the little moments where we show how much we care. And with so much to protect each day, a little goes a long way. Nationwide is on your side.
We got
That's
one
annoying
MVP
as fuck.
candidate here in Joel Embiid, another Nikola Jokic.
No, I'm not gonna show the game itself. It's just you're just gonna be able to hear the audio.
You can also see it on the ESPN app. Meanwhile, in this game, Tyrese Maxey is enjoying the limelight. Brought to you by Corona Extra.
Well, at 6'2", he's showing us that he's a blur.
Yeah, just listening. It just don't make any sense to me. Alright, let me check something. Hold on. So I'm gonna unmute the game.
Be far off. Joel told me he's really proud of Tyrese. Called him the hardest working guy on the team, and it's not even close.
Turn
Doc
down as
says
low as
he
I can turn it
overworks
down.
at times. He's always the first one to the
me
gym,
see.
and
Hold on.
at night coming back. Sometimes they have to lock the doors on him. But even with putting in all that work, Doc is surprised by his improved shooting, saying he thought he was years away from where he is right now in terms of catch and shoot player. Doc also called him the guy who plays with little anxiety, happy all the time, and has a gear that 20 people in the league have, and he's not 20. Dave, QB?
All right,
See, it's
Cassidy,
still too
meanwhile,
loud.
Joel Embiid earlier inadvertently hit
I got a
Cam
link
Burks
where
in
you
the
can
face.
watch the
Well,
game.
just
Oh yeah, I
Scotty
got it
Barnes,
on a
and he
link.
might go to the monitor here to see if a
Hold on, let me
flagrant
see
foul
something
should
here.
be called. Boy, the left arm of Embiid, that did not look like a basketball
Yeah,
play.
I agree with you. The left arm went up onto the shoulder and then hit. Now, this is the second guy, remember, the second guy in Toronto who's been hit in the face. Now, Doc is all upset with whatever has transpired verbally between the referees and Doc and his assistants. So, remember we told you now, the pace is surprising that Philly is running so hard because they're dominating fast break, second chance points, and then also getting out and getting excellent layups on fast break attempts. Now, that I was not ready for it. Now, here, see that left hand? The left hand was over the top. Now, did he get scratched?
There's the game, but obviously I can't show the game.
That left hand is right on the shoulder, and you can see it right there. The hand went in as the head.
Lonzo.
So that's a tough
Lonzo
play,
1, 2 for LaMelo.
The player that's
yeah, I like
injured
LaMelo.
naturally, but also a tough play for Embiid because he was going to lift himself off the shoulder to go for the block.
Our officials, crew chief Kane Fitzgerald.
So, now that I have it into
Jason
a window
Goebel.
capture.
Derek Collins is the alternate. Replay center official is Trey Maddox. They're among the 36 officials selected to work the first round
Can I
of the
adjust the
2022
audio
playoffs. A group which has an average of 16 years of NBA experience and includes 9 officials.
See, I got the screen put up on my phone so I can hear what it
games.
sounds
so
like.
let's see if they feel that meets the criteria for a flagrant foul penalty 1. To be 2 shots and the ball. Unnecessary basketball play.
Foul's been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1 for unnecessary contact in the face.
Yep, so that's what we thought. Unnecessary contact there with the left arm by Embiid.
Well, what they're saying is that the left arm did not have to go up and the hand go on the shoulder, and then that's what eventually caused the problem. Now that's a tough play for any big man that's going for a shot block.
So Scotty Barnes, who's had quite the debut in 15 minutes played here in the postseason. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 10 points, 4 of 5 from the line, and now 5 for 6.
Yeah, I'm just so confused. I don't understand why the volume won't go down.
Is like an old pro here. I don't say that very often.
I know. Think of all the guys you've seen over the years. You'll be in 50 years
I'll
in the
tell you
league.
something. He's so smooth out here right now, whether he's up front or whether he's in the backcourt running or what have you. But here's the problem for Toronto right now. Your second and third best
wait, this
scorers,
might help.
Trent and Van Fleet.
Oh, I figured it out. Okay. Let me just get it adjusted right now.
Seen a lot of that in this early first quarter at both ends of the court. Now you see that should have been a foul, okay, an offensive foul. Now you cannot allow this to go as we go through this game because we have 2 really great teams playing here right now. This could be a terrific series, and they need everything to be consistent.
All right, now how does that sound? Like, is it? They wouldn't give us a free Dark Matter LaMelo. Or what I miss? I wish the Hornets would have made the playoffs so we could have got... Oh, that would have been sick. But yeah, they wouldn't have gave us one. They'd save him for Pax. But is the audio mixture good now? LaMelo will never be better than Trey. It's not possible. Hey, Trey's good, but I still like LaMelo better. A Dark Matter Trey, though, it just sucks because it's like, even no matter how good they make him, he's just so little.
Remember we told you now, he's 3 for 5 in the 3-ball, but he is, for the season, 42.
Dark Matter Trey is okay? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
His 8th, and look at him run the floor here. He's grabbed by Siakam and will go back to the line.
I'm drinking Henny with Henny. She keep on sucking me crazy. I just came home to the Tracy. Trap phone still going brace. Hello? Whipping up for the baby. A right hand man just snaked me.
Hey, shout out for redeeming Money Mac.
That Philadelphia guy has taken the ball the length of the floor and got down inside. Now, Siakam did not even move defensively to get in front to take a charge. He didn't try, but then he grabbed outside. Well, when you grab this guy, we can't say it enough. He averages over 11 foul shot attempts a game, but you're giving him almost 2 points because he shoots over 80%.
Both Siakam and Embiid, same age, 28 years old, both from Cameroon. Siakam is from Douala. Embiid from Yaoundé, about 4 hours away.
All right, I think I got it now. I was just messing with it as I was trying to monitor it. That's why I was kind of just. How tall is LaMelo? I think he's like, what is he, 6'7", 6'8"? Trey owns the Cavs, Hornets, and Knicks now. Hey, we got a new subscriber. Yon, was that Yon 10? Appreciate it, my guy. 6'7", 6'8". Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Now, if you haven't watched Toronto play this year, they'll play flat out. That means the middle of the floor is wide open.
We're just gonna try to get some of these free packs. Whenever the F Trey chance. That's actually like a tongue twister. F Trey chance. Start, you know you're winning. Yeah, he like thrives off that. Trying to get this set up, I didn't even see actually what's going on in the game. What we got in the game? 42-57. 42-57 Philly. I'm curious to see what James Harden does when you do in the packs. Timberwolves spin to win at 6. I think the Grizzlies gonna have a big comeback. They ain't no joke. They're number 2. But I don't have any plans of doing packs. Unless you're talking about the Easter egg. But first we got a That's what we're doing. The game volume's too loud again? Like the PS5? Or the NBA game?
Shot clock at 7. Siakam drives.
For the PS5. Alright, I turned it down. Tell me if that makes it better. I turned it down a good bit. Tell me if that makes a difference. I came out of 2K retirement to get Trey. Yeah, it was easy as fuck too. Oh, what am I doing? Because I already had like 90% of that stuff done. Okay. So literally all I had to do was just get those final couple and then I got it. I didn't even look at what, I think it was Patrick Beverly and someone else. I didn't even pay attention to what the other cards were. You get them off of, by going into like the lifetime agendas and doing like the play-in tournament thing. I'll show you. My console kept turning itself off mid-game. Really? Your PS5? I've heard of that with Xbox, not PS5. But you go in here to lifetime agendas. Now mine's mine's done. But right here, it's the play-in tournament. It's pretty easy for the most part. Like, these are like right there, get 20 assists, win the game by, well, these are the new ones, but like the other ones, like right here, win one game using 3 Hawks players, win a game using 3 Spurs, 3 Pelicans, 3 Timberwolves, 3 Clippers, 3 Nets, 3 Cavs. Really? Huh. They did Pink Diamond Bruce Brown wrong. I didn't even try his. I literally the only one. Is there online? No, it's all offline. It's all. I mean, you can do it online because it says TT or TTO, but you can do it all offline. It's super simple. Like the ones they just came out with, like right here, the 20 assists with the Pelicans, the 7 Pelicans players, and 7 player Hawks. Like, I basically combined them. And then kind of did like the Hawks points and Timberwolves points. Like, I kind of just did that. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you what you get. Yeah, rewards. You get these. You get Dark Matter Trae Young, Pink Diamond Herbert Jones, Pink Diamond Pat Bev, and Pink Diamond Bruce Brown. Only when I'm on a PS5 game, though. I'm on something else doesn't do it. Damn. Yeah, I did hit level 40. I've been grinding Triple Threat offline for the egg hunt, and I'm now stacked on fan favorite packs. I was trying to play Unlimited, and it turned off again mid-game, so I deleted it again. Oh, damn. You have no MT for what? This is all free. You don't need MT for this. These are all free cards. I'm saying to do the challenges. I'm not sure what. Or like you don't have enough of the players, you mean? I legit have no idea why it doesn't. I don't think it happens anyway. Yeah, I've never heard of that with PS5. Yeah, I turned the PS5 volume way down. I mean, that's irrelevant to hear. I just want to hear the NBA game. You don't got like 7 Pelicans players and 7 Timberwolves players? I got 4 packs. It happened to you because it's on. No, I've never heard of that for the PS5 before. I've heard of that on Xbox because it happens to CP to Doc, like when he's in like the middle of the game and shit. Like that be happening to him. Damn. You ain't got like the dynamic ratings and stuff? Oh, I didn't even get it. What the fuck? Oh, I got a free diamond from the Easter egg pack. I haven't got shit from the Easter egg packs. I've seen people getting a dark matter out of them and everything, but I like the concept. Can barely hear the game, but it's good. What game are you talking about? The basketball game? Or the PS5 game. And it turns off. And it only turns on again if I unplug or... Damn! Yeah, something's wrong with it. You get a diamond contract and sell it. Oh, there you go. Or get the Opal player, then sell the Opal player. Like, I end up getting Anthony Edwards. I think the cheapest one up of him is like 30-some thousand.
Second difference in the game in shot clocks here at the end of the first half. In game one, the 4-5 matchup in the East. Winner of this series will play either Miami or Atlanta. That series starts.
Why the fuck is that so loud?
Hold on. This is his 22nd game in Philadelphia. Getting to the line 9 times a game. Sometimes you miss it.
They were 14-7 of the games he played after the trade with Brooklyn. Career low shooting, both field goals overall, and 3-point percentage. Don't forget tomorrow the first round of the NBA playoffs continue on ABC. This should be a tremendous series between the Celtics and the Nets, and it starts at 3 Eastern with NBA Countdown and ABC in the game to follow at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific.
Well, Dave, very impressed today by Philadelphia. The energy at both ends of the floor.
There, I just muted the PS5 audio because it was driving me nuts. Forgot to turn that down. That's how I was telling how loud it was. Oh, another egg pack. I don't understand why the fuck this audio must be so complicated. It's just pissing me off.
50%. They hit 9 threes. They don't commit a single turnover, and they 18 at halftime of game 1. Toyota halftime report coming up with Greeny, Stephen A, and Jalen. The Sixers rolling through one half in the opener of the series between the Sixers and Raptors here in Philly.
NBA First Round on ESPN, presented by Mountain Dew, is brought to you by Google Pixel, the official fan phone of the NBA, and Buffalo Wild Wings, to the greatest of all times.
Opal Kyrie jump shot is so slow. Oh, I know. It's ridiculous.
Make more good in the all-new Sportage X Pro. Kia, movement that inspires.
Oh, damn. Computer got Luka. He's not as good as I thought he was. I mean, I like him. He's in my lineup. But like, I'm so sick of like tall players just having that slow dribble style to them. Like, you can't. It's so weird the ISO with them.
I remember setting up Ship Station. I think it was just like 1 or 2 clicks. Everything was up and running.
I was hoping KD was gonna be the one that they were really gonna, you know, I mean, because they did it with Giannis. Giannis has got like so slow to dribble with, it's almost unbearable.
Shipping like we're cut in half, just like that.
ShipStation, the #1 choice of online sellers. Go to
I threw that Hall of Fame Limitless Takeoff though on my Luka, just to throw another Hall of Fame badge on him. I thought about putting the Pogo on him, but I'm gonna save that for a big man. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought, Brian. Exactly what I thought.
Guaranteed. Poshmark is the perfect side hustle. There's so much I can sell. Bags, clothes, and even electronics. It's so easy. I can list in 60 seconds or less. I can't imagine a better
And today, I tell you what, I was playing Clutch Time today. Finally got to my 50 wins because I stopped playing. Once they reset me off of that bullshit of people quitting, I stopped playing it because I was so mad. But today when I was playing it, like, something was going on. Like, I come off a screen and try to shoot, and I had, like, the worst delay issues. Like, and it happened every game. I mean, luckily I was able to win them all to finish the tier, but it was so bad. Like, I'd catch the ball and hold square immediately, and nothing was happening. Like they would just stand there. And then at times I would do it, and, like, they would shoot it, but it was like I was shooting very early because, like, they just weren't releasing it. Should I sell my Galaxy Opera Gilbert Arenas because I pulled him from a pack? I don't know if he's good. I mean, you can. I don't know what he's going for right now. I doubt you're gonna get a whole lot for him, but I mean, if you already have one, then you know, I mean, no sense to keep it.
How good does a shrimp from a chicken place have to be to become the almost #1 best-selling shrimp in America? Popeye is kind of good. So give it a try today with our shrimp tackle box for only $6.
Be nice if this fucking vault would open.
Halftime in Philly, and the Sixers look great, up 18. We are in Los Angeles. Mike Greenberg, Stephen A. Smith, and Jalen Rose. We'll get to this game in a moment, but if you missed it, great action earlier today in Game 1 between the Timberwolves and Grizzlies in Memphis. And how about the starts of this series for Karl Anthony Towns and company, Stephen A. He had 29 points and 13 boards.
He didn't show up in the play-in game, but he showed up today. Karl Anthony Towns had a big time.
I'm at the 50.
Center, that dunk right there, but he had immense help from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I think so. I'll look. So I don't think I played anymore once I hit the 50 wins. So I got the Wayne Embry.
Not a good look for Memphis today, gentlemen. And I know, like Stephen A., I felt
But
like going into this
I was
series,
thinking today, like yesterday, I did the pack opening and, I grinded out the level 40. So I didn't pay much attention to the Easter egg stuff once I completed it once. Because it's on the hourly, obviously. But I really want to take advantage of that, the diamond contract and the tokens, though. Especially at 50 tokens.
And it's not about Minnesota. I understand it. Keep focus on my words. I said if Memphis
Why is his jump shot so slow? I don't know. It's ass.
That's what I said. We understand Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns and those boys can play, but you're the Memphis Grizzlies. You've been talking about that smoke in the chimney all year long. This is your time. Handle your business. Otherwise, we gonna talk about it.
But I feel like a lot of people's jump shot, ever since I used Luka, everyone I use now, I feel like their shots are slow. What's your thoughts on Giddey? I like him, but he has that same KD and Giannis feel, though. Like, he just feels too slow to be my ball handler. And the issue is I am not a good, I'm not a dribble person. Like, I can do basic stuff, but, like, I'm not going to cook somebody off a dribble. Especially on 22. I was better on 21, I felt, with the dribble moves, but 22, like, I don't know. I just not my thing, I guess. But, I'll use Giddey next game so you guys can take a look at him. And I even, I put some badges on him. I could really badge him out. Like, with the Hall of Fame badges I have. How the fuck? How did I miss the shot? And how the hell didn't he get that rebound? But, like, he's missing, like, a lot of key Hall of Fame badges. Like, what is it? Limitless 3, Blinders. A lot of stuff that, point guards are coming with. Now, granted, he comes with 30 Hall of Fame badges, which is, the most standard of any player in the game right now.
Right now at McDonald's.
Which is crazy because 2K never does that. By the time that we get any reward card, it's already been eclipsed by something out of packs. So for once, it hasn't, which is surprising. Hey, we got it to open. Let's get that golden egg.
Surprisingly great race to fit any budget, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Oh, taking our pack. I badged out MJ. I'm so attached. I don't want to sell him. I like MJ. See, I love his movements. If Luka could move like MJ, it would be so unfair. But it's Luka's release that's the whole reason. Like, Luka's slow. He can't, you know what I mean? He don't have the ability like MJ does. But it's that release that's just like, even when you're not open, you're open. You know, it's like I can't not use them. Yo, what's going on, Leonardo? How you doing, my guy? I mean, we got, alright, we got 8 so far.
$6 for the best kind of wings.
But alright, I'll throw clutch time. So I got 333 wins total. But I'm only on, yeah. So I just hit my 50th. Luka has the best release by far. Yeah, absolutely. And this is the funny part. Before Luka's Dark Matter drop, when nobody liked Luka's release, okay, I was using it, and Jimmy and Spook, you know this because we played Rec. I used Luka's release on my big man early in the year when no one else was doing it. When no one else liked Luka's release, I was using it. But I'll throw Giddy in there. Well, I got him listed as a shooting guard. Facts, yeah. So that's just crazy. Like, when everyone fell in love with Luka's release, I was like, yeah, I've been using that.
Phillies up 18 at the break, and you know Stephen A. So
I didn't have it on very quick though. Like could you imagine if I would have realized how cheesy it was on very quick? Oh my God.
Right now, you got 4 guys, 4 starters in double figures. In B, Tobias Harris is having a key first half.
Giddy's hairstyle just cracks me up. Like, it's just the way it looks on his player model. Oh, why am I playing defense?
Watch for the Raptors in the second half, going to what they like to do, a traditional
like he's not slow, but he's, I don't know. And his release obviously is nothing like Luka's. Like, that's why, like, when I use Luka, like, I don't even play defense because I know I'm just gonna score 3 every possession. So I don't care how many 2s they get. See, look, I'm shooting earlies.
Let him score. Go ahead, shoot. I ain't running around chasing you because you can't stop me anyway. What you gonna do?
As much as I love Luka, I actually hate it at the same time because I feel like it ruined using any other point guard for me. Like, before I used to use different... Why am I shooting earlies? I don't understand this. He's dragging weight. I know, that's what I'm saying. It was faster. You should have his release. Well, I do. That's what I'm saying. I've been using that release. There we go. Just gotta hold it a little longer.
See somebody step this game up, huh? Game over.
Just shoot it.
Entrances, the all-new Tundra.
I don't understand the computer, like, when you let them wide open and they just don't shoot the ball and then they pass it. It's like, just shoot the fucking ball.
Great, I love that. Just blocking off my calendar. Let me hold that real quick.
Best plans or no plans.
Oh, shitty giddy.
D-O-double-G?
I mean, he does have the Kobe size up, which is nice, you know what I mean? But, like, I can just never trigger the burst. Like, I don't get it. Like, I've tried the different timings, like, you know what I mean? Because you're supposed to hit it a certain window. I just cannot get that shit to trigger. That Gary Payton though, when I first got that card, I fucking loved it though, because there wasn't very many Dark Matters out. It was the only Dark Matter point guard, and I was fucking clamping people. Do you play My Career? Yeah, well, yes and no. I play My Career when I'm trying to get a player ready for Rec and Park. Like, I'll grind the My Career to get my badges and my stats up. But once I get them, you know, all the way up, I stop playing it.
When you order the all-new deluxe 3-cheese and bacon omelet,
Like, I did use Giddy in a what's it called? A clutch time game earlier, but I put him at my shooting guard. And I played one game and then took him out and put Giannis back in.
to your front door. So we're going to tip you for delivering your own pizza to yourself. Get a $3 tip just for ordering carryout.
Yeah, I know. I've been wanting to get back on Rec. I've been saying that. I've just been dicking off on fixing my build. Because my big man build, I mean, he's so outdated at this point. People have came out with so much more, you know what I mean? Having a day one build it's just hard to use anymore. People find all the, you know what I mean, the little hacks and glitches to make, you know, builds so much better.
Get started for free at SmileDirectClub.com.
Let's show the world what it means to be a fan. The world's largest
Oh,
collection of
damn.
fan gear.
2 vaults in a row?
Officially licensed everything.
Guys, your masculinity is too important to trust to weak, outdated formulas. Tastax 180.
Hey, you got another pack too. Let's go.
Helping you boost total
Why does that look different?
build muscle, increase energy, and improve
Because look.
performance. Rush to Walmart.
See, this one I got's dark. Why is this one dark? It's only one card.
How you doing, man? What's up with all the dinosaurs in office?
Hold on.
I can hear you, rookie. Yo, bro, we can't talk about Korea.
Oh, because it's the actual exchange. Okay, so it's a guaranteed exchange. That's why.
Nobody
But,
me either. Okay.
so this is... Wait. Yeah, so you can see, I mean, he comes with 30 Hall of Fame badges. Then, like, if we come down here and go to replace, like, look at all I could give him Pogo, Brick Wall, Poster, Chase Down, Blinders, Clutch. I mean, I could completely badge this card out. But, for what? Is he worth running over Giannis defensive-wise? Because Luka's my whole offense. So, therefore, you know what I mean? Every other player around him, I just want to be able to spot up and play defense. The Dark Matter... Well, the dark one is a guaranteed egg. Yeah, I just figured that out. Yeah, just the egg. I don't know why. Oh, it's because I did his challenge. That's why he's there. Oh yeah, this is all, my whole lineup's messed up. This ain't even how my lineup is. Because I was doing the Giddy challenge where you got the Hall of Fame badge last night. Damn, what do I do with Paul George?
Sixer fans aren't the easiest to please, but how can you not be? Almost a perfect first half offensively.
You're taking a team.
No, I definitely won't get it too. We'll move Kawhi over and put Paul George here.
28 points. Out of those two gotta go.
And a turnover by Toronto to start the second half.
Yeah, my Luka now, I got 33 Hall of Fames on Luka now.
What adjustments are made defensively by
Dark Matter Giannis. I don't like him as much as I thought. Same with KD. He just feels sluggish to me. I like him for defensive purposes. I like his shot, you know, just when I'm spot up with him. But, like, that's about it. I use him as my screener a lot. When I keep him at the 2, instead of using the Giddy challenge for a Hall of Fame, yeah, it's right here. You go challenges, spotlight, and the zero gravity. So all the players you collect, and then at the very end is Giddies. And if you complete this one, you get the Hall of Fame option badge pack. But you got to get 17 points, 13 rebounds, 14 assists, and make 3 3-pointers with Josh Giddey. But the shitty part is, it's 8-minute quarters, and they make you play the whole fucking game. I was so irritated. I got the stat line and thought the game would have ended, but it didn't. It played the whole fucking game, 8-minute quarters. Oh, Raptors miss a 3. So, Toronto's down 53-71 right now. Oh, excuse me.
No one's in the painted area. They drive, they force a double team, they kick. They're relying on you to make those open threes. Unfortunately, it's not in the mix as of this time in the game.
Well, I'm only 14 games away from another card. Just to add to the collection.
And now Maxey has words for Barnes. See the foul call here on Barnes, his first.
No problem making that call.
Damn, Scotty Barnes just ran Tyrese Maxey over on that screen. Holy fuck. Yeah, you guys didn't know that? They do it every season. Every season, if you play the spotlight, the last game gives you the Hall of Fame option badge pack. Oh.
Well, this is a situation where I'm not going to allow you to screen me. And not only do I use both of my hands, and then I get pushed in the back. As he gets pushed in the back, then you're going to see
wow, I missed.
Here where he loses his balance and steps over. Now, you can see it right there. That's a great shot. He does get pushed in the back to force him. Now, did he step over him? There.
And the extension of the right arm to Hubie, will that be enough for them to say that's a
problem? Well, it depends upon how they feel about it, okay? Now, to me...
Yeah, did you guys see, did you see that picture I put up on Twitter the other day? I dropped 45 points in a clutch time game with Luka. Like, that's just fucking ridiculous. Some lady chained herself to a basketball hoop in the Grizzlies game earlier today. Well, I was watching it and something happened. Like, when they said about, like, the confetti and stuff fell, and then they said someone got arrested. Like, was it that? Because I was watching the game. I mean, I was on and off, though, like, because I was playing clutch time and stuff, so, like, I wasn't 100% focused, and, you know. And at one point, because I had the audio on, but then I got a shot clock violation, and I had no clue that the clock was even low, so I had to mute the fucking game, so I could hear. Oh, it was that? Yeah, some guy's nightmares about Linda. Oh, damn, yeah, see, I didn't know that that's what happened. Because obviously the camera cuts away from it like it's some, you know, graphic image no one can see. They don't want the world to know what's happening. But, I mean, I know why they do it. Because they don't want people to get publicity for it and then encourage other people. Like, hey, if I do this, I can be on TV. So they cut the TV off and don't even mention it so you don't get any publicity for it. Or notoriety, whatever words you want to use. Oh shit, I just realized this was on top chat. I need it on live chat so I can see everybody's.
Toronto would shoot, miss the shot, and then not be able, okay, to get the rebound.
Shaluka.
At this end, Philadelphia would shoot.
Yeah, I seen that. It was crazy. You have, oh yeah, I read that. In the last Grizzlies game, some other lady glued herself. What? How the hell you glue yourself to the court? Glue takes time to dry. How can you get down on the court and glue yourself before they get you? And what the fuck's up with these crazy ass ladies in Memphis, Tennessee?
Started the year in Brooklyn and traded for Ben Simmons. Played 21 games during the season. Philly went 14-7 in those games. His scoring average the lowest since 2012, but he was coming off the bench in Oklahoma City. That was a team that went to the finals.
Yo, how much pressure you think is on James Harden's shoulders right now?
That year he's won an MVP in 3
11 points. He's shooting 3 for 10. 2 from 4 from the 3. But, you know what I mean, all the issues he's had in the playoffs, people consider him a choke artist in the playoffs, you know, forcing his way out of Houston and forcing his way out of Brooklyn. Now he's, you know, on the top team in the East, or one of the top teams. Or I guess they're number 4, but still, they're considered a top team. Must have been cracked out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Rebound since the opening quarter, but they can't pay it off, and now Embiid brings it up the court. Lead is 22 for Philly, and now it's 24. The largest of the game as Harris scores in the lane.
See, Harris has been a major nemesis tonight. He not only has 18, but he has been taking people off the dribble or setting up in that mid-range game.
Finally, Trent connects. He was 0 for 7 from the field and 0 for 4 from deep.
Because a lot of people think he's washed up. I know. People clown him so bad. Like, it's just so crazy, though. Because, like, when he was in Houston, like, he was just a fucking monster. And then it's like, as soon as he left, like, I don't know what changed. But, like, he just hasn't been the same. Like, he had good games in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I'm sure he's had a couple good games in Philly. But, like, he's not been the unstoppable James Harden that was in Houston. Storm just started. Oh, shit. Harden better play good or people are going to come at him even harder. Oh, absolutely. If he does not perform in these playoffs in the... let's put it this way. If the Sixers lose in the first round of Toronto, they're not going to blame it on Embiid. They're going to slaughter James Harden.
In the last 2 games, they averaged 15 to 16 offensive rebound points. We have seen none of that in this game. So this guy Embiid,
Think Father Time caught up with them?
Maxey and Harris have stepped up very quietly.
The Storm should be by me. Yeah, I'm looking outside right now. I mean, and it is dark black gray clouds, so I'm sure I'm going to get a storm too. Harden's on the wrong side of 30, so he's kind of getting old. I mean, yeah, I guess. But his drop-off was so dramatic that it doesn't make me feel like it's because of his age. You know what I mean? Like, that age is more of a gradual. Like, you'll start to see it a little bit, you know, a little here, little there, and then eventually, you know what I mean, you're just at the Vince Carter at the end of your career stage. But Harden's was like MVP level, dropping 40 a fucking game to nothing. Like, hurting the team being on the court. Why am I playing defense?
One area that I really like, if a guy goes into the painted area 6 to 8 feet from the rim.
Yeah, we don't live too far apart.
They've been able to take advantage of one-on-one.
Where you live? Where do you live at, Spook? I'm not even sure where you live. Harden used to average. That's what I'm saying, Jimmy. I mean, the man was a walking bucket. We were dropped off because of the new free throw. That definitely not getting the free throw calls. Whoa, what the fuck? Has definitely hurt his, you know, points per game. But just even free throws aside, even his shooting, like he's, you know what I mean? He don't even, like like the last one I just saw right there. He was shooting 3 for 10. His hands up and get. Oh yeah, like the when they played the Lakers the other year. Was it Josh Hart that did it? Somebody did it, but like Harden got like 18 fucking free throws that game. At one point, I think it was Josh Hart guarded him like this. He put his hands behind his back. Remember the system he played in Houston, but he got in Philly. He's back with D'Antoni or not D'Antoni. The GM. I can't remember his name. Oh, okay, yeah. You're right by me. You're right in Maryland. I'm only like 2 hours from the Maryland border. Yeah, see, when I go down to Maryland, do you know where,
Sandwiches shouldn't come from a tanning salon.
oh my god.
They should be served straight from the fryer and piping hot. That's Kentucky.
What the fuck? I can't think of where my stepsister lives.
Finger licking good.
It's right outside of Baltimore.
You can get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 when they trade in a Galaxy.
It's not Fredericks.
Any year, any condition.
Oh, I get it. So you can take your old phone.
What
you've
the
had for
fuck?
12 years and loved every minute of, and trade it in for something new that suits your life now.
That's right. Yeah.
Then enjoy immediate success, even though you'll never forget your old phone. Ever.
Severin. Severin. You know where Severin, Maryland is? Yeah, I'm in PA.
With any Galaxy trade-in. Any year, any condition. Only at AT&T.
You'd hit the road if we're gonna beat the traffic.
Maybe we'll just beat the traffic tomorrow?
Yeah, I used to live like 15 minutes. Okay, so are you familiar with Severin? Like, you know where that's at? Yeah, that's where when I go down to Maryland, that's where I stay at. I stay in Severin. Or actually, I think they just moved to like the next town over or something. But it's still, I mean, it's right near Severin. Cause like when we go to Baltimore, it's like a 15-20 minute drive.
There's a moment when we find our stride.
Is where you're at now, is that close to Severin?
This is the moment it all starts. It could happen if we're given the chance to play.
Oh, your cousin lives there?
Hey, I'm Couture, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese is it kind of melts in your mouth, so you know it's creamy, cheesy, and delicious. This gooey mac makes me cheese every time.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
I'm about 40 to 60 minutes. Arndell right now. I'm not sure where that place is. Damn, I want some Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. Hell yeah. Oh, you like it better where you were? Yeah, cause see, like right in Severin, like when we go down there, like there's like basically like not like the main strip, but like where a lot of the housing and stuff is, like where like you come to the intersection. There's a little Sunoco there. I forget. I think it's a Rite Aid. Cause like I always remember like when we go there, I always stop and fill up at that Sunoco because it got like a little car wash attached to it. But then right up the road, we always go to like Five Guys because it's right in that little, it's like a strip mall plaza looking thing. I forget the name of the road. But then there's also like this little like, looks like a little Mexican liquor store, you know what I mean? I don't know how else to explain it. That's what it reminds me of. It's like a small little place.
No good on the three. Rebound Embiid is 12th. This is where Philly did the damage in the first quarter, right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the name of the town they live in now is, because they moved from there. They used to live in I don't know if how well you know the streets, because your cousin lives there, but they used to live in Georgia Court, is what it was called. I think they still own the house. They rent it out to people now.
From the left side of the floor that he's taken tonight.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's where basically my whole life. That's where every time I went down to Baltimore, but down to Maryland, that's where I would go. 3 for 11 with 12 points. I know, that's what I'm saying. They got a 12-point lead. Well, did that go in? I don't know.
First trip here in the second half. See, that's the advantage of the European step. He had absolutely nothing going to his right. And as soon as that double came, he just stepped the European step to the left, and he caused that contact.
And Chick-fil-A does sound good. My wife's making since the kids are with my mom, we got 2 filet mignons. That's what we're having tonight. You know the trailer park right down the street from that liquor store? That's where my cuz lives. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh shit. Damn, man, that's pretty cool.
But again, you look at the numbers Jokic put up and also Giannis. I think a lot of people, including me, waited until the last possible second that Sunday night to place their vote.
We were actually just supposed to go down there for about 5 or 6 months ago. Because we took the kids to the Washington Zoo. And we were going to do the Baltimore Aquarium too. So we were going to stay at my stepsister's house while we were down there and just spend a couple days. But they were in, where the fuck were they at? I think they were in like Guatemala or something like that. Some other country. And when they got back, we were supposed to go. But then their youngest son got sick and, you know, they weren't sure if it was COVID. Yeah, it was, you know, all that shit. So we ended up we still went to the zoo, but we just made it a day trip. We went down to Washington. Because, you know, from Severn, I mean, it's like an hour tops to Washington. So, you know, we were just going to stay there and then, you know, kind of just one day we'll go to the aquarium, then, you know, come back, spend the day. Then the next day we'll go down to the zoo. The Five Guys by the dollar store. Yes. I believe it's a dollar store. Yeah, I think it is a dollar store. So there's a little. It's a little strip, and it's like if you're facing, like you're standing in the parking lot and you're looking at the strip where all the little stores. It's like one row. The Five Guys is closer to the end. This is my right hand, even though the camera's flipped. Like if you're staring at it on your right side, it's closest to the end of where the strip mall is. Because we also go to the Golden Corral that's down there. I used to live like 10 minutes from there. Yeah, so I was probably literally right by you multiple times a year, but we just didn't know each other.
That's the beauty of his game. Because then when you would foul him, he'd go to the line and shoot in the mid to high 80s.
Yeah, see, I think isn't McDonald's by the intersection where that gas station I'm talking about is? It's been like a year or so since I've been there because they moved. That's probably closer to 2. So like I have the memories of the road, you know what I mean, and all the stuff. But like being able to pinpoint all the exact stuff isn't there. Yeah, the other side. Okay, so that is what I'm thinking of. Because I remember on that, when you first get off the highway, like when I go to Severn, I first get off the highway, it takes me to the road that she lived on. Well, obviously she lived at Georgia Court, so you had to turn off the main road right into the little cul-de-sac. But that road was a real long road, and you know what I mean? And there was this one place, and it has like big black metal fence all around it. I don't know what it is. Like, I always thought it looked like an airport setup, but I don't think it is an airport, or else it's a tiny one. But it's like, it has those giant, you know, black metal fence with the little pointy things at the top of it. Behind that McDonald's, there's a trail that I took to get there. I might have. Just never knew who you were.
Let's go places.
I used to eat cake batter. My mom always let us lick the beaters. Oh, the beaters. But she'd always turn them off first.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sonic brownie batter and yellow cake batter shakes.
I mean, let's be honest, I still lick the spoon.
And that'll do it for tonight. What a finish. What a game.
You know, a lot of people assume Mike Breen was born with that voice.
You know what was a really cool but weird place that we went in Baltimore? I don't know the name of it, but you might know what I'm talking about. Like if you've spent time in Baltimore. It's by Camden Yards, but it's like this. How do I explain it? It almost reminds you of being in a mall, but it's all underground. Like you go down into it, and it has like a bunch of like pop-up stores and a bunch of places to eat and just like all kinds of shit like that. I remember being there and thinking it was like cool as fuck, but like there's a lot of shady shit that goes on down there.
That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes a lion. Modelo, food for those with a fighting spirit.
I'm constantly nodding because I know everything about furniture, but with the business side, I'm feeling a little lost.
QuickBooks can help. An easy way to get paid, pay your staff, and know where your business stands. New business, no problem. Success starts with Intuit QuickBooks.
Let me see something quick.
James Harden has provided the counterpunch for Philadelphia here in the third quarter.
Well, you just look at it here. He's playing with so much confidence tonight, but he let that his floor game to get him going. Now things are developing within the offense and to give him good scoring. He was 5 for 14 from the field for the game, but he's 3 for 5 in threes, 4 for 4 on the line, and then 11 assists already. So I just would like to say, you don't see this often. All right, Harden has 17. Harris has 18. Embiid has 19. The high scorer, Maxey with 21.
Van Vliet with his first attempt of the second half, and it goes down for three-point range. Haven't seen the same aggression out of Van Vliet. Does have 3 fouls, picked up 2 in the first minute. That ends a 7-0 run. We just showed you all the highlights from with the 2 baskets by Harden and that incredible bounce pass to Maxey. Embiid got caught in the air, thought he was going to get fouled and missed the shot.
All right.
Just stay in the game.
So yeah, she lived.
Back-to-back threes by the Raptors. They're down 12.
But the key is
You ever pass by the apartments about to go into the highway? That's where I used to live. It's called Shelter Cove. Not 100% sure. Hold on, I'll tell you. Okay, so she literally lived right by Ridgeway Elementary School. That's what and it's right across from that giant fucking building. Like there's a, I'm not sure what the name of the building is. If you come down. Okay, so there's that.
I like the help that Embiid gave right there, and they just gave Siakam that look. Look at this.
Another layup. Toronto gives up. It's Maxey who's got 26 points now.
It is going to be your problem.
Trying to find that big building so I can. What I thought it was. Okay, so there's the ice arena. I remember the ice arena.
So Toronto staying in the game with threes, but to Hubie's point, can they get some stops on the defensive end?
Well, you got to give Philly a lot of
This
credit.
way.
Like we say, the points have been spread out between.
So there's it. Okay, the the elementary school.
With a drive and kick. Embiid jab step. Gives it back to Harden with a shot clock at 3. Trent on Harden, and they're going to call a foul. Harden saying it should be a shooting foul, but wow, they're going to say yes. I thought it was
Wait,
just going to be the
it is an airport. I was okay.
But no, they're saying that it was in the act of shooting 3 free throws. I thought that'd just be the old rip through where they go to the side. Well, they're in the penalty, so it'd be 2 free throws rather than the 3.
So it was a little airport. All right, let me get back to the stream. I couldn't see you guys. Search up Shelter Cove. I don't know why, but the stream is lagging. It might be the storm for me. It might have been because I was I had this pulled up and I was searching it.
In comparison to what we have seen all night long on guys going.
Yeah, it's probably because I just had too many tabs open. That's probably why. Because I pulled up Google Earth, and you know how that, like, the way that slows shit down.
Great point, Dave. It's a major part of their game. You can't put the 2 star guys, the leading scorers,
Is it better now?
On the line because they're going to shoot 80 to 90% night in and night out.
Embiid to the bench. Paul Reed, who gave Philadelphia some good minutes in the first half, is on the floor again as Harden knocks down both free throws. James Harden with 19 points, 12 assists.
Did the lag go away now that I closed Google Earth?
Third quarter alone. Lead is back to 16. Van Vliet hoists and hits.
Boy.
He's got 2 threes.
Yeah, that one was deep. That was deep even for him.
3 triples on the night, but 2 here in the quarter. Back to a 13-point game. Maxey driving through the lane.
Okay.
This guy can't miss right now. And he calls to the crowd. They love him here. You can see why. He's got the fire. He's got the game.
You just love his disposition. He's like a blur when he decides to make that step that I'm taking you to the rim. Because he blows by everyone. Now this is a miraculous shot that he just made, okay? But you
Yeah, it was Google Earth.
playing with a lot of confidence. No area of the floor is safe because he can make the three. He can take you off the dribble. Excellent foul shooter. Got the total package.
He's got 14 in the quarter, 29 for the game. Van Vliet was called for the foul. That's his 4th. He hits the deck after he missed the 3. The tip won't go by Achua. Knocked out of bounds, and it's Philly ball.
See, before this game,
I'm from PA.
he said that one of the strong suits of Toronto was that they're second in the league in offensive rebounding at 13 a game. But they are second in points, 16 points a game on the offensive board. Tonight, Philly has done a fabulous job keeping them out of the basket.
Maxey again. 31 for Tyrese Maxey. They can't stop him off the dribble. He's 12 of 17 for the floor. Siakam in the lane, spins, misses. Cleared by Reed.
Yeah, Reed, I'm glad, Dave, that you said that earlier. Reed has come in, giving him solid minutes here defensively.
With Embiid on the bench. The crowd wants Maxey. He gave it up and they got upset. Here's Reed in the lane.
Nice
bounce pass. And Harris fouled by Siakam, the 3rd on him.
That was a beautiful pass. We've seen excellent movement on the baseline right from the get-go by Philadelphia. They've been relying
I wish Luka had a better step back. I hate that little double stutter step. Like, I feel like it's impossible to get a good shot off with that. Wish he had like the one like Jordan and them have, where he just like leaps back.
They're chanting Maxey here in Philadelphia, and he's mic'd up today. Harden with 13 assists. Several have been to Maxey. The lead is 20 again for Philly. The largest lead was 24. Toronto got it down to 11, but they can't stop Maxey.
Damn, I can't get this fucking thing to open.
Here in the 3rd, though, he's got 3 threes in the quarter.
But you can see that the tone is being set up here. We said early on, this is a key matchup. Van Vliet and Maxey, and you can see tonight, Maxey is a major winner.
Oh, deep 3. Oh,
Better now? Alright, cool.
He deserves it. Standing ovation.
Trent answers and silences the crowd for a second.
How many do we have?
I mean, Maxey just starts bringing the ball to the court and everybody stands. They want him to shoot again.
We got 15. Damn, I played 15 games since I got on stream.
Here's Maxey with
Maryland Knight.
the drive, and he tried to throw an alley-oop. It got batted down, but a foul was called, and he's going to go to the line.
The shot block is beautiful. A great rotation with the shot block. Maxey a lot of credit. He could have forced up a floater there, but he was trying to make the pass to the guy moving without the ball.
That's 5 fouls on Van Vliet. They continue to chant Maxey, 35 points for the second-year pro. He played all 12 playoff games last year, averaged 6 points per game.
I've hit that fucking Opal card that, like, my next reward is probably a complete trash can. Damn, Tyrese Maxey got 35 points, shooting 13 for 18.
Sixer to score 30 in a playoff game at age 21.
So you look at his talent, and we know that he's, you know, a great three-point shooter. He's third in the league in three-point shooting. But the big thing is he's 10th in minutes.
That's the end of the third quarter. A period owned by Tyrese Maxey, who's got 36 points.
Just keep an eye. See, this is just the explosion. This is going to be a tough matchup throughout this series. I can blow by you and create havoc. You lay off, I'm confident in my three. I shoot over 40%.
Mickey D's fries are precious gold.
Once I wasn't paying attention, I was stupid. Alright, let me see what you sent me.
They are not up for grabs. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Return to the magic of Harry Potter.
Let's fulfill our destiny.
This spring, prepare for bigger magic in the biggest adventure the big screen has ever seen.
Congratulations. The Secrets of Dumbledore. Rated PG-13. Now play only in theaters.
Yeah, that's the main road, right?
When we started selling my health products online, our shipping process was painfully slow. Then we found ShipStation. Now we're shipping out orders 5 times faster. And thanks to ShipStation's discounted rates, we're saving a ton. Honestly, we couldn't do it without ShipStation.
Join over
Maxey's good. Yeah, he's been balling.
Get shipped done with ShipStation. Go to shipstation.com/try and get 2 months free.
Poshmark is the perfect side hustle.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Bags, clothes, and even electronics. It's so easy. I can list in 60 seconds or less.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Imagine a better side hustle.
The one year we actually we took the kids down there and we went trick-or-treating with them the one year down there.
An app that brings your entire financial picture into focus. Truebill also saves you time and money by canceling subscriptions you no longer want and getting you lower rates on your bills. Download Truebill and start saving today.
See us cleaning the glass, brought to you by Dawn. 12 rebounds for Joel Embiid.
Well, he set the tone early in this game, no doubt about it. He get good position and rebounding at both ends.
19 points, 12 boards for Joel Embiid.
He set a tone here early for this Philadelphia team.
I'm the latest hashtag challenge, and everyone on social media is trying it. But if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, you could be left to pay for all of this yourself. So get Allstate.
Tossed, buffalo, sauce, hot honey, flipped, boneless, dipped, razzled, buffalo, dazzled, hot honey, $6 boneless wings and crinkle fries deal. Arby's, we have the meat.
When you open up the egg packs, can you get the, like, just the golden egg itself from the packs? Their house is behind that shopping center you were talking about.
We always believed the
Oh, okay.
Spirit was a small town thing. Turns out we were wrong. Wherever Jim Beam is welcome, he'll be welcome too.
This is the first round presented by Mountain Dew, and I'm here with Doc Rivers and Tyrese Maxey setting the pace for you guys. What have you liked the most about the 21-year-olds before?
The elementary school was literally right up the street from, I forget the name of it now. I just looked it up.
So pace is really important for us in this series.
Specifically, how do you keep your foot on the gas here in the fourth quarter?
Got to rebound,
I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it's literally right up the street. Because right where you turn into Georgia Court, across the street on the main road is a giant fucking building. It's like some complex. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a factory or what it is. Okay, you can get the gold eggs. Alright, hopefully we get some. That way we don't have to only get them by exchanging it from the other stuff.
Question is, can they continue to do this throughout the series? Game 2 Monday, and then the series shifts to Canada for games 3 and 4 Wednesday and next Saturday. Got a kick ball here, so it'll stay with Philly. 14 to shoot, 20-point lead.
Now, you and I have been looking for that double and triple team.
Oh, what am I doing? Get off them. Let them score.
4 games in the year, which was a major problem. And every
They gotta constantly forget what I'm doing.
that they really got a legitimate double team on Embiid and got a loose ball.
Oh, what a play by Barnes coming over to block the shot. He is
No, he's from Maryland. I'm from Pennsylvania.
offensive foul called on Boucher. Shake Milton
Where are you from?
was defending him in transition, and Boucher ran him over. That's his 4th. Van Vliet has 5. Toronto trying to stay within striking distance.
See, Boucher is you know, a very big contributor with this team. Maybe not with the points, but with the rebounding, shot blocking, helping defensively and everything. But he's picked up some weird fouls here tonight, putting himself in danger.
Embiid with a turnaround, no. And Barnes with another rebound. So he's got 15 points, 7 assists, and 10 boards in his playoff debut. 20-year-old out of Florida State. Toronto got the deficit down to 11 midway through the 3rd. The Raptors have another run in them here in game 1. Trailing by 20 on the road. Harris with good defense, but Boucher on the spot threw down the miss.
Now look, this young guy is
Damn, Sixers are beating the dog shit out of the Raptors right now.
quick feet, right? So he's a dangerous guy. You want to keep him on the floor when you want to buy minutes.
What a pass by Embiid. Oh, he's got so much better.
Oh, so you go to play basketball?
Well, Embiid tonight, that's his 4th assist to go with his 12 boards.
California, but you're in Texas? Oh, damn, you're on the whole other side of the country.
The 60-year pro out of Kansas, Siakam on the drive, scores against Embiid.
You and I were waiting to see a lot more of that.
Cheaper to live in? Oh, yeah, it's cheaper to live in Texas than California. California's expensive.
He's got 20 now. But again, can they make it happen on the defensive end? They double Embiid. He's trying to call a timeout and a foul. Or are they going to say timeout? Yep, timeout. Back to Philadelphia. 9 minutes remaining in game 1.
NBA First Round on ESPN is presented by Mountain Dew, official soft drink of the NBA, and in part by Burger King. Get the $5 your way meal.
I'm from Ohio, but just moving to Kentucky.
Ever notice how obvious product placement is?
Why are you moving to Kentucky?
I guess I hadn't really noticed.
Okay, everyone. Our mission is to provide complete balanced nutrition for strength and energy.
Ensure complete balanced nutrition with 27 vitamins and minerals, and Ensure Complete with 30 grams of protein.
The BK $5 Your Way meal is here to make your choice easy and so tasty. Go straight to the Double Whopper Junior with piping hot small fries, 4-piece crispy nuggets, and a refreshing small drink. Can you believe you get all this for only $5? The $5 Your Way meal, only at Burger King.
I just been drinking on the low, popping on the low.
Why do we can't post this? on
Okay.
Raw? They're gonna use them.
I wanted to answer it, and they hung up.
Assuming State Farm doesn't have great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
My mother gave me this ring when I was going through a really hard time in my life. And when she's going through a hard time, she has it.
We pass on this ring because we know we're always there for each other.
It's our sisterhood.
Shy Creations, inspired by your extraordinary love stories. Jared, love brilliantly.
Oh, you got a new job? Oh, I gotcha.
Make more
And that's a
in the all-new Sportage X-Pro.
it's a big move for a job.
Movement that inspires.
How good does a shrimp from a chicken place have to be to become the almost #1 best-selling shrimp in America? Popeye is kind of good. So give it a try.
My stream is so delayed, like from like the responses and everything.
75 years of NBA playing.
Like where I'm actually at and what I'm doing compared to how long it takes till you guys are seeing it, it's so delayed.
Who's gonna step up? What they're gonna do. Or when they're gonna do it. The only thing you do know is that you'll never forget. Nuggets Warriors tonight on ABC.
Scotty Barnes has partnered with the Skilled Trades College of Canada to launch a scholarship program helping minority students learn a trade. The program awards 4 scholarships each of the next 3 years, valued at nearly $200,000, covering students' full tuition and fees, textbooks, and tools. For more storytelling like this, stream the Black History All.
I just been drinking on it.
This man is very talented. 15 points,
Hello?
6 shots. He also has 10 rebounds
Yeah.
and 8 assists in his playoff debut.
Why?
Very solid. But his team is down big here in game 1, and Barnes just got hurt as well. And a whistle and a foul call. Barnes grabbing that left foot.
Where are you at?
Man, you hate to see that. They already
Are you
lost
parked?
Thaddeus Young to a left hand injury. Gary Trent just has not looked right throughout this game.
All right, hold on. You sent me the picture. All right, hold on. Let me see if I got it.
Watch him beat here. His left foot steps right on the left foot of Scotty Barnes. But Van Vliet just fouled out, and Barnes is injured.
I didn't get nothing. It didn't come through yet.
Ouch. Barnes is still down, writhing in pain on the floor. Man, back to Philly in a moment.
I love my new home. I always wanted a house with historic architecture, but it might be too
I'm trying to hold on. Waiting to see if I get the picture.
Interesting headline on this. Pants? Yes, I do believe they're called pants.
Hold on, I just got something. Let me see if it's from you.
At least Geico makes bundling my home and car insurance easy. I save so much. Just text me. Well, I'm heading up.
It's a ghost.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
It's called self-care. 4 times. 4 times.
Wait!
Okay, vamos.
It looks like it's your parking brake light.
Soft drink for just $1 at McDonald's.
Are you seeing this?
Yes, you do. Every car does.
Nothing. Here's what they say.
The work is mysterious and important.
Mysterious and important.
Yeah, you better be careful. How far were you driving it like that? You'll fuck it up. Yeah, someone had your parking brake pulled. It's alright. Did everything go off? Yeah, well see, that's why it's nice that it tells you. You could have drove it like that and completely fucked something up if it didn't let you know.
Look at this, though. See somebody step this game up, huh?
Gotcha.
Game over. Made for grand entrances. The all-new Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places.
Alright.
I mean,
Alright. Love you. Talk to you later.
Sandwiches shouldn't come from a
Alright. Sorry about that. Yeah, my mom's like, oh, my car's messed up. Something's wrong with it. Because you know, we got her a BMW here not long ago. So she's not used to everything that comes along with it. And she's like, it says brake and there's a big P with a circle around it. This and that. Somebody had her parking brake pulled. She's like, it doesn't have a parking brake. I'm like, Mom, it has a parking brake. That's what it was.
This time,
Oh my. She cracks me up.
Is up for grabs. The question is, will you take it?
I would say, oh, you got family down there you're gonna stay with instead of driving 4 hours? Oh, I don't blame you. Yeah, it makes it more convenient.
They just helped him off the court, back to the locker room. Fred VanVleet just fouled out and then got a technical just a second ago.
Damn, Scotty Barnes is hurt. That ain't good.
But barely putting any weight at all on that left foot as Barnes is held back to the Raptor locker room.
Now, this is just a basketball play. As Barnes comes down in to help on a double team, Embiid is sweeping into the painted area. Embiid steps and Barnes steps at the same time, and unfortunately, there's contact. And then this young man is being...
Her car's pushing P.
He's in competition for Rookie of the Year. He had some game here this evening. Not only the points, but the rebounding, the assist, and his presence. I'm just hoping that it's going to be an okay, but
48 hours from now is game 2.
Yeah, that's correct.
Have to wonder if he'll...
So maybe we'll just, we'll get it to 20 of those packs and then we'll open them. See if we can get something good. Ben Simmons this Friday? Possibly. I don't, yeah, because I mean, I can't think of who else we would get. I mean, KD was really like the last big name we were waiting for. Maybe a dark matter Embiid, though.
Dave, anytime he's been down in the painted area, good things have happened for them. Niang drills a three. Look, this guy's only played a few minutes. He's got 3 field goals in this game.
They got 14 threes. Boucher, no basket. They're going to say a foul underneath on Embiid, but...
See, I could care less about getting any point guard at this point, because I can't see myself not using Luka.
The NBA playoff record for fewest turnovers in a game is 3 by several teams, and Philly still has just 1. Along with shooting over 50% from the floor.
Well, we cannot, say it enough. We expected Toronto. Oh, he got hit. We expected Toronto to come in here.
Embiid was talking to the official, and I think accidentally got in the airspace of Siakam. He's still yelling.
Can you imagine, like, when they give us, like, the invincible Luka with this fucking jump shot, and, like, he can actually move and groove, too? Oh, it's gonna be so fucking ridiculous. A Harden? Yeah, oh, yeah, I didn't think about Harden. Yeah, we haven't got a really good one. I mean, we got the Opal then, but... Yeah, Harden, Embiid, maybe a Tatum.
And you saw Siakam while he was on the floor, didn't like that Embiid was standing right there, so he pushed him with his left hand, but Embiid was yelling at the official. He wasn't taunting or trying to step over Siakam.
Anytime Siakam gets the ball down in here, he's tough because he's got a lot of moves. Now you can see there, Embiid stopped. He didn't try to block the shot. He was already committed. Now Embiid, there was definitely contact. Then unfortunately, we have to follow up. But all the referees were right on top of that play.
So 2 fouls in 9 seconds for Embiid. Let's see now if...
Oh, nice. So we got 2 out of that. So that should be 20. Alright, so we got 20 of them. I feel like that's a good number. Let's see if we can get something good.
Control of this game with 8:28 to go, leading by 22.
Oh for 1.
Kane Fitzgerald, our crew.
Invincible cards come out? Yeah, I agree, man. Alright, so we got an egg.
I honestly thought Embiid's defensive stance, and he tried
Suns Bucks finals. Suns winning it. That's a possibility, man. Suns look damn good. Kyrie? I hope it's not Kyrie.
So Siakam at the line.
Invincible Luka with that shot is GG. That's what I'm saying. Like, that'll be so cracked. Because Luka's only downfall right now is, like, he doesn't move that well. Dark matter incoming? Bro, that'd be sick. I gotta get a fucking dark matter out of these packs. I haven't even got like a good card out of it.
Take a look at the upcoming playoff schedule. TNT 1 Eastern tomorrow.
Oh damn! I guess I really only had 19 because I forgot about this one.
Milwaukee, the defending champs, taking on Chicago back on TNT, and then at 9 Eastern time, the team at the best record in the NBA.
Yeah, might as well put it in there to get the golden egg.
Was for Phoenix, Devin Booker and Chris Paul. Outstanding seasons. Mikal Bridges, Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Monty Williams, Coach of the Year candidate. A block.
All right, so that gives us a golden egg.
Still 8 minutes to go. Here's Trent. It's been a struggle. He's 2 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, it's been a very difficult night. Most of them were long three-point shots or long mid-range shots.
Feels like we get one like an egg every 3 packs is what it feels like the odds are.
Harden 5 for 15 shooting, but he does have 13 assists, and he provided a great response when Toronto got close.
That was every 2 right there. Might as well put it over here. Get the pack.
Coming from the left corner where he was on defense, once he saw that
Fan favorite pack. Oh, we got a player finally. Oh, and we got one. So we got Kobe White in the exchange.
All right, let's get an update on Scotty Barnes and his injury situation. Here's Cassidy.
Yeah, Dave, I just got an update from the team. It's officially a left ankle sprain. He won't return to the game, but they are still awaiting further imaging to understand the severity of the sprain. Dave?
All right, thank you, Cassidy. Count the basket there because
Actually,
saying the basket was moving because
hold on a second, because I got to see something here.
Hit the rim, I guess, and so basket
Hmm.
counts. So Barnes, as you just heard from Cassidy, they're still
Okay, so this is the golden egg. So I have 1 golden egg for this. I need a golden egg for that. Yeah, I need a golden egg for that.
Back on the floor, 21-point third quarter, 36 points for the game for the Sixers, 8 playoff career high. Shot clock down to 3. Harden with a
Did I just? I'm so confused. So wait. So we got 1 golden egg.
especially in this game tonight.
All right.
He was a little off early on, but then
See,
just set into a perfect
Griffin, I got that one. Signature Series Blake Griffin. Better than I've got. Hey, we got a golden egg out of that. Let's fucking go. All right. So now we got 2 golden eggs.
They can't guard you down in there without fouling you or giving you an open high percentage shot.
Check that 24.
Oh, diamond. Hey, we finally got a, you know, a fucking decent card. I'm gonna send him my auction for now because I doubt he's worth anything, but.
Boucher with his 5th foul. Van Vliet has already fouled out.
See, if you're a Philadelphia fan, you expect Embiid and Harden to be your scorers. But very explosive like tonight, Harris and Maxey have been absolutely outstanding. Their shooting percentages off the charts. They've been hustling at both ends of the floor. And it's great because they're your 3rd and 4th scorers, and they have stepped up big time in this game 1.
Will we see it again?
See, here's the issue I'm running into now. I don't have an exchange, so if I open them and I get another one, I'm gonna have to quick sell it. And I don't want to do that. So let's get our tokens.
He was not healthy at the end of the year, so they're still trying to kind of work him back into game shape. OG Anunoby. Embiid working on Siakam.
And then we'll get the contract with the other one.
Siakam's got it and fouled by Embiid, so that's 5 on Joel. 3rd team foul, side out of bounds.
Turnovers have been so infrequent in this game.
Still only 1 for Philly. Considered a missed shot there, not a turnover. So still just the one turnover by the 76ers in the game.
What's it?
Toronto's going to bring Watanabe.
Oh, okay. So I can just get this with the regular egg.
Their forces depleted with the injuries in the game to Thaddeus Young and now Scotty.
So I'll take this. That way it opens up a spot. So if I do get another one, I can.
And it is. So two players have now fouled out. Fred VanVleet and Chris Boucher.
So I'm not doing that shit. They can fuck off with that.
From Toronto. Your guards have been sporadic, not only in the lack of scoring, because they're your second and third leading scorers, meaning VanVleet and Kent, and they have not had the production that you were looking for.
Okay, well now I'm gonna wait because now I got that. Now that I've got, I was gonna just open the rest until I got another egg, but now that I got that, I'm gonna wait.
Throughout this series, because Kent and VanVleet had a very difficult time this evening, but we did not see those hard traps that everybody talked about during the 4 games during the season.
And that's all the Sixers talked about this week of what they were expecting. And Joel Embiid saying everybody else is going to have to step up.
Alright, and if I get a dark matter out of this, I'll give somebody some MT. That'll be the deal.
Anunoby. Yuta Watanabe is checked into the game.
Nope,
Japan
nothing.
originally played at George Washington. Boy, it looked like a foul 2 on Harden. Did not get the call, but the basket counts. Still a 20-point lead.
See, this is what we have not seen.
Alright, so who in here? Diamond, 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 diamond. Giddy doesn't have one.
Watanabe on James Harden. First playoff minutes for Watanabe.
Harden
with a timer.
Might as well put it on Giddy.
And then fire around and out. Don't forget Denver Golden State.
So my Zion.
Shortly, game 1 of that series.
Zion, my Ewing.
He will play but not start.
Oh, I forgot to put a shoe on Kristoff. Yeah, the 1 hour cooldown's fucking stupid. Alright. So, I'll open up a few packs and then we'll call it.
First they got through Philadelphia in the Eastern Conference playoffs, and that Kawhi Leonard shot in Game 7. The ball just hung on the rim forever and eventually fell down, and the Raptors won that series. Here, Philly up 20 late in Game 1.
Got an Opal. Oh, Jonathan Isaac, let's go. I'm not sure what he goes for, but better than pulling nothing. Like to pull a KD, make some MT.
Easiest target.
Maybe it's over.
I mean, we both saw this coming.
Frank Ntilikina. You should have put that coach in the exchange. Oh, I forgot about the coach exchange, to be honest with you. Yeah, I forgot all about it.
Tyrese Maxey has been sensational. 36 points on 18 shots. Tobias Harris has been great. Harden and Embiid have still been
Alright, we got enough for a couple more.
Sixers are up 20 late here in Game 1.
How about the two of them?
Damn.
Maxey and Harris. They are 22 for 32.
Wish I had some MT. So I need to get some more MT. I'm getting low.
They were chanting Maxey. At one point, I think some were chanting Maximus. Like
Fuck me.
You know, Maxey has won the crowd because every time he touches it in
How
the
much we
third
got?
quarter,
Alright, we can do 2 more.
Siakam just lost the ball there.
Yeah, Harris gave him good defense. I'm telling you.
Simbular. Fuck you.
No matter who he picked up off the dribble.
Alright, last one.
Mid-range game to the rim. He's really defended well.
Just there, Maxey
And nothing.
Some fans got upset. Harden turns it over.
Yeah, I forgot all about the fucking coach packs.
Weather is in the house here tonight. normally see M. Night Shyamalan, but I've not seen him. He usually sits right at the scorer's table, right next to the scorer's table in that first seat or two. I haven't seen him yet. Chua missed the dunk. He
was up there. He was
Probably going for about 30,000, I'm guessing.
Maxey floater. Yes, sir. 38 for Maxey.
The love relationship coming out of the seats is really, exciting to watch.
Alley-oop and Birch with the throwdown. Well, the other thing too is
The hell, I was just at 33 and
is still full here in Philadelphia. They want to see Maxey get 40.
32.5.
He's 14 for 19 from the floor and 5 for 7 in the 3-ball.
They want it. Will they get it? He's fouled by Siakam.
See if that BAM has any value. Because sometimes those other cards, you know what I mean, they get rare, so the older ones, so they end up, their value goes up a little bit. Oh wait, there wasn't many of them. 11, 10, 9. I'm going to buy that one quick. Because then the cheapest one will be 9.4. So make a little MT off of that.
Maxey thought he was coming for him.
Yeah, you're right. He shook his hand like, okay, my night's over. But Korkmaz said, no, you're staying in. Toronto has emptied its bench here. So Philadelphia will take a 1-0 lead. Game 2 back here Monday night.
Philadelphia total game tonight, very impressive. The aggressiveness that we saw in that first quarter, they dictated, they cut away from all kinds of
And I don't think Winslow has any value.
shot a high percentage in the 3-ball, and their best scorers scored big and shot great percentage.
It was an almost perfect performance. Just 2 turnovers.
These pack odds suck? Yeah, they do. You gonna end stream? Yeah, I can smell the food my wife's cooking, so I'm guessing it's just about done, so
Only a 6th miss all night long.
we're gonna call it and I'm gonna go eat.
Can the Sixers come up with
I'm
a
hungry as shit.
performance? What will
We actually got a good bit of the triple threat done. Normally, every season before, I've always been caught up. But I am not. I am way behind. I am 505 games behind. But we're just about at 1,000 wins, so we'll add another card to the collection. That'll put us at 3,817.